poppin', man? What's poppin', man? It's Untitled Live, episode 70.
What's going on, peoples? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Tacos.
Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Thanks for joining. This is Untitled Live, man. This is a show where we just talk about nonsense and occasionally we talk about movies. And we go left, we go right. So this is the first time you stumbling across this channel. Feel free to go hit that like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell, sir.
Smash it.
Smash. I don't know. It sounded good on my headphones. Probably sounds trash on stream. Was really good, yo. How you feeling, Red? It's Friday, baby.
Chilling like a villain. How you doing?
Oh, you don't want to know how the fuck we doing, bro. Yo, if I was to sum up a sound effect on what happened to us on our nightcap, if I was to just describe just one not even describe, I'm gonna play one soundbite, and this was me and Stinky at the same time. This is it right here.
Oh, that's so good.
Let me explain. All right, All right, so Red. So as you know, me and Chris work together, right? Mm-hmm. And so this week has been like a very hectic week. A lot of things changing, a lot of new roles and shit. A lot of stressful shit, right? Mm-hmm. Stuff that we're not really into, but anyways, it's working. We've been taking L's every single day, like Monday, Tuesday, like L's meaning like taking us 2 hours to get to work because of traffic, 2 hours to come home because of traffic. This week has been a nightmare.
Oh yeah, because the police funerals and the cops taking up mid-crosses of traffic. Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the reason, then my bad. But like we didn't know this, but it's been like a very slow week. We've been getting L's after L's after L's. And, it was Friday. We're like, yo, listen, the week is over. Even though I'm very negative when it comes down to like weekends, right? I'm like, well, she's like, well, you're going to enjoy the weekend. I'm like, but Monday's going to come again. Monday's going to reappear. And they're like, you can't think like that. I'm like, well, Saturday and Sunday is like a slip and slide for Monday. You're having fun going down the slide, but when you get to the bottom, it's back to Monday.
Yeah,
anyway,
you really can't think like that, though. That's not healthy thinking.
I can't. I get it. That's just my character flaw on that and how I think. So Friday, we like, yo, the day is over. Hope we might experience bad traffic, but you know what? We don't care. We got the show tonight. We're gonna have fun. And bro, we went down the stairs, take the elevator, go down, get out the building, and Chris is explaining a story, right? And all I remember, it was like I got hit by a car, right? My legs was in the air. I forgot that it was like black ice everywhere because it was the floor was frozen.
Oh,
but but hear me out, bro. This is not me slipping on pavement. It was the metal grates on the floor.
Oh.
So no, this is not it, bro. This is not it. So I come as my leg is in the air, right? I'm like, oh, and I look to my left, and Chris he's going through his own journey. So yo, all I see is his legs fucking tap dancing, bro. Like, and he goes, yo, what the fuck? Yo, we both fell.
It took me so long to fall.
It took him. Yo.
And I was sure it wasn't gonna happen, but then I moved a little bit, and I was like, "Nope, it's fucking happening."
Yo, I said, holy boom, right? Hit the ground mad hard. I got up, and Chris is still laying on the floor. He's on the floor for a minute. Like he doesn't, he's like, yo, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, I don't know. It was fucking great, bro. The shit was, my man. It was like fucking Squid Games, bro. Everybody will fucking die if you put fucking ice on fucking metal grates.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
So we go across the street where the parking garage is, and we asked the attendant, you're like, yo, did you see us fucking die over there? You're like, nah. Well, my camera did. I said, yo, can we get the footage? And he goes, I'm gonna look through the footage. So we don't have the footage just yet. Possibly one day. I'm gonna see WeWork has a camera out in front. Cause yo, bro, we both died. And my body hurts. I'm like my arm, I can't raise it like all the way up. I started feeling midway through the drive, like I tried to readjust my body, and I felt nothing but pain. And me and Chris, no lie, was fucking crying. Like there was tears coming in my eyes because we were just laughing. So, because who the fuck falls together? Who the fuck? Like we both died together. Like, and yo, the dopest part of the situation is we work in Broadway between Tribeca and fucking Chinatown. This shit is super busy.
Mm-hmm.
There was nobody outside.
Oh, I got lucky. Yeah, I could have been on somebody's World Star real easy, bro.
No.
I fucking fell. I landed on my phone. So if anybody's like on the fence on getting like an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and you're a big dude and you're afraid that you might fall and break it, nah, bro. I'm a big dude. I landed on my phone, and my phone is Gucci. My case, not so much. I don't know if you guys can see it. It has like a little fucking. You can't really see it. It's like a little fucking gap. That's the only thing that damaged. But yo, bro, I was, and even driving home, I find a parking spot like a block away from the house. I get out the car, the floor is glistening.
Wow. Set up.
I'm like, not again.
Yo, I texted him saying the same shit. When I got parked in my spot, I looked at the car on my left. I was like, yo, that car's covered in ice. Yeah, it's like coated in ice. And I'm like, oh shit. I open the door, I look at the floor, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Yo.
Yeah, it's a fucking ice rain today. That's what happened.
Yo, it is crazy. I get out the car because there was no way for me to avoid it. So I get out the car and I'm doing like little baby steps, right? And as I'm walking away, I'm like, I feel my legs getting real like shaky. I'm scared because I'm gonna fall again. And I pivot to my right.
Is it pivot?
I don't know why. I don't know why that's on my soundboard. So as I pivot, bro, my body slid. Like I was standing still and I was sliding to the street.
Oh man!
Luckily, I got to the street and the street was fine. There was no issue because there's salt on the street. But the sidewalks, bro, the worst. So yeah, today. We was handed a shit sandwich. The top off the week.
Yeah, yo, black ice is no joke, bro. Because I slept on black ice before. I didn't have feet in the air, but for me, it was almost like a sniper shot. Yo, it was like, yo, bro, like 1 minute I was walking, and I felt my legs slide, and I said, whoa. The next, one leg just went backwards. And I just felt my body go down, and I fell back on.
Yo,
bro, somebody, the way the person looked at me, he thought I got shot. I fell right next to a person. He's like, yo, what the hell?
If anybody,
black ice is no joke.
If anybody was in the vicinity and saw us fall, I'm sure they're laughing. They've been talking about it all night. Like, y'all saw these two dudes. Yo, and as I'm falling and I see Chris falling next to me, I couldn't stop to think of the fucking the sound effect. When someone is slipping on ice. Like, but the what had me crying in the car when I was talking, because I had to call him again, like, yo, bro, I'm dying. And he goes, yo, the fact that he was able to formulate a sentence as he's going through his journey, I'm like, bro, that means it was a slow burn for him to fall. He didn't have enough time to say anything. I was just like, woo! I'm not saying, yo, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
It was a good time, man. It was a good.
Droids on fire.
Yo, it's bad. I'm gonna try to get this footage. So hopefully by next week, episode 71, we might have something. It might be grainy, but yo, I'm sure you will see my legs in the air, like in the air. And I'm just thinking, if I can remove myself, my spirit from my body to watch myself fall and see Chris panicking because I'm falling, like, yo, man, that shit would have been hilarious. Yeah, man. So yeah, that was our week in a nutshell, man.
That falls your whole week.
Yeah, that was
bad.
on time,
it was
bro.
bad. So
yeah, for the traffic wise, I think
I'm afraid about
now. The traffic, it should be done for this week, so next week should be smoother for y'all because it was all the funeral services that was going on. They had like memorials and the actual like services, and then and they were doing both cops in the same week. So that's why it was like everything was like shut down in the city. Traffic was crazy. I was late to work myself, and I work right near where I live, so I was late to work. That's how bad traffic was. There was traffic like in between like 72nd and 68th Street, some shit like that. There was mad cops on the FDR Drive, and then I was looking. I was piecing it together. I saw a fucking mad cops by the pier. Mm-hmm. Then I saw the NYPD ship. The boat like circling the same area. I'm like, this is probably like either a body or someone fell in the water or some shit. But it was definitely, when I went online to the Citizen app, it showed it that someone jumped. Yo, a lot of crazy shit has been going on, including even with the cops' funeral services. Like, mad crazy shit has been going on this week, right?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking another cop got shot on his way to work. 2 teens carjacking him. Like, it's just fucking week is crazy. Some dude around my way, somebody got killed in the White Castle, shot in the White Castle or some shit like that.
The White Castle?
The White Castle on First Avenue. Somebody went there, popped 2 in a dude in the fucking White Castle. It's crazy. And then around 116, these 3 guys robbed one dude, stomped him out on the ground, knocked him out in the middle of the street. And then when somebody's recording it, and then like instead of people helping him, everybody just recording it. He's in the middle of the street. So then I guess one car, he got annoyed and he just zoomed through and smacked the body while it's on the floor into another car that was like parking, that was slowing down to stop to see what was going on with him. And it zoomed by, smacked his body, hit him into the other car. So this shit's crazy, yo. This city, I was telling my mother, yo, this city's getting real cold, bro. Real quick. There's no joke.
Damn, what the fuck is happening with this world?
I don't know. New York is going back. You're going backwards, bro. This is looking like fucking 1970s New York. Like, yo, you ever see the Warriors?
Yeah,
it's looking like that kind of New York, yo. We going back to that New York, yo.
They better chill out because fucking Eric Adams is locking everybody up.
Yeah, I mean, they talking about gun reform because it was the cops getting shot, and they talking about doing gun laws. They talking about gun laws, and Biden was supposed to come here talking about the gun laws in New York City. I'm like, how much stricter you gonna make the gun laws? You already can't own a gun. They're making like super hard for an ordinary person to own a gun in New York City. So how much stricter are you making the gun laws? Because the criminals clearly don't care about your gun laws, yo.
They're gonna buy guns regardless.
That's and they do the most time for having a gun, just for having a gun on illegally owning a firearm. So like, what's the point of you even have more discussions on gun laws in New York City? not an issue. You have a crime issue. You don't have a gun issue.
My man Red hit you with that knowledge, bro.
It's the truth. It's a crime issue. It's not a gun issue.
Yeah.
They act like everybody around here is like the Wild West or some shit, talking about we need gun laws. Talking about gun laws in Texas and some shit, Atlanta and some shit where everybody's shooting each other like it's the OK Corral over there. What's out of here?
Jesus.
Nah, man, it's just crazy because now they make it where like people getting arrested, like unless you're doing like a super violent offense, you don't even get held no more. Cops don't even hold you in the cell no more. They just release you. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
Sorry, I went on a tangent there.
No, you good. You good. I mean, that's the point of this show. We talk about random shit.
Random shit.
Yo, my feet stink. FYI.
Oh, glad we can't smell that shit.
That tough acting, connecting as John Maddy should promote. Tough acting to acting.
Yo, for some odd reason, like I got these socks and like my feet be boofing now. Before that was never like this. I don't know. I feel away.
Maybe your feet is sweating inside the socks.
Maybe. I don't fucking know, man. Some weird shit happened to me. I'm getting older and shit is just getting stinkier. Who fucking knows? So that's true, man. They fucking talking about blocking. They might block the Activision Blizzard deal. The government is involved, right?
Yep, the FTC.
Oof.
They're not gonna block that shit.
Yep. Right now, the FTC is working on blocking Nvidia's purchase of another company called ARM.
They're not gonna block that shit. That shit's gonna go through.
Yeah, dude.
The reason why it's not gonna get blocked is because they're gonna say the grounds of a monopoly, and it's not a monopoly because there's still mad gaming studios out there. Call of Duty is not the only war game that's out there for people to play. You got Battlefield, you got all other kinds of shit, Medal of Honor. So I mean, it's not a monopoly or anything. So I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna be blocked.
Yeah, if fucking Disney could buy fucking Fox and not get fucking banned, or not banned, but blocked. Yeah, I mean, hopefully nothing happens.
I think Disney's gonna get blocked soon because they're starting to own everything.
Yeah, if you look at their top grossing movies, it's all them.
Pretty soon, Disney's gonna start. They're gonna start getting some blocks. They're gonna fill some blocks real soon. Like I think the Warner Brothers, something happened to Warner Brothers and Disney tried to purchase them. I think that's where a block will happen. It's like, nah, you can't own Warner Brothers IP. If Warner Brothers and Universal goes down, I think those are the two blocks that Disney might come Disney's way.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for like indie movies. Like it's a wrap. Like it's only like the theaters is only made for blockbuster movies now. Mm-hmm. Like, who goes to the theater to see fucking La La Land or some shit?
I feel bad. I'm about to say white people. But it's true.
who's gonna go to the theaters? Like who's gonna buy those tickets? Like right now, Spider-Man is still killing it. That shit is still making $20 million a week. And I think I believe it's either 40 or $30 million away from beating Avatar domestically.
Oh, I gotta go watch it again and contribute my little.
Yeah, I think
take that movie down.
So it will end up. So Spider-Man could end up being number 3 as far as top grossing. And it's gonna be like. So, I mean, even though it's like a Sony property, but it's like Disney. So like Disney has Endgame, which is number 1. There's another one. Fuck. What's the second one? Because I know that Infinity War is like 4. But it'll be like Disney properties, like top 5. Because I think Avatar is like number 3 or something like that. But Avatar got bought out by Fox, got bought out by Disney, so that's part of Disney now. Like Avatar 2 will be a Disney property. That shit's crazy, man. Shout out, that movie deserves it. That movie fucking deserves everything, bro. Like I want to see that movie again. Just don't have the time, but I'm really waiting for that digital this month. I think the 28th. I can't wait.
Yeah, Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War. Top
Domestic?
5, right?
I think it's number 4 right now, right?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I think is 4 domestic, not international. International numbers are crazy. I think Avatar.
I'm looking at Lifetime.
Oh, okay. So all right. So now that I remember, it's Endgame, it's Force Awakens, Avatar, and Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man's in 6. It's just out of it. Right now, Spider-Man's about to. It's still got a ways to go to catch up to Infinity War, but it's about to catch up to it.
Yeah.
Infinity War.
It's past Infinity. Are you in Box Mojo? It's Movie Mojo.
Yeah, I'm on Movie Mojo.
Yeah, on Mojo.
Box Office Mojo. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Number 1 is Avatar. Number 2 is Avengers Endgame. Number 3 is Titanic. Number 4 is Star Wars Episode 6. 7.
You guys are looking at the total gross. I'm talking about domestic. Like what it made in the States, not overseas.
But who cares about that? Who cares about the
it's top. Domestic is top 4.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, domestic, yeah. I thought we were talking about overall.
Then overall, now fucking Foster. I think Avatar is like 2.7 or some shit billion. I mean,
2.8.
2.8 billion, right? Yeah, this is wow. That movie
Avengers
was like
2.7. Endgame almost took it.
They tried. They tried to do the review.
They missed it. They missed it by a mil.
That's the worst, right? Like you missed by that much. I'll just keep on re-releasing it until I pass it. I don't give a fuck about it cheat. Avatar got re-released 3 times.
Yeah,
it came out the first one, the first release. Then it came out for the second release for Christmas. Then they released another one, the extended cut, that adds like 40 minutes.
Fast and Furious movies in the top 10 of lifetime grossing movies, yo.
That's why they keep making them shits, bro.
Jesus Christ.
They keep on making them. They make
Furious
money.
7.
Because the last one, Fast 9, didn't make as much. It kind of was like dropping in
7 was the one with I know why I did this one. 7 was the one with Paul Walker's tribute. That's why.
How do you know everybody on this podcast is from the Bronx?
Bro, I'm not from the Bronx.
That's not from the Bronx.
We got the freaking police sirens going on right now, though.
Hey, he might as well be from the Bronx.
Listen, I'm a Spanish Harlem, and I just told you about 2 crazy shit that just happened around my area today. so
looking like the Bronx, bro.
Looking like 1970s New York. Everywhere is the Bronx.
Yo, in 1970s, bro. If you look at old videos from like in YouTube, like it's nothing but burning buildings.
Mad, abandoned, decapitated. That's it, decapitated buildings. Mad, abandoned buildings. Fucking cracked up bricks and mortar all over the streets and shit. Yo, you would have thought a war was happening in New York City back in those days, bro.
The crack era.
There was a crack, yep. Crack pandemic, yep. That was a pandemic. Crack pandemic. That was a fucking pandemic, bro.
Everybody was on crack, bro. Everybody, not everybody, but a big percentage was on crack.
Yeah, man. A lot of people nowadays.
Oh, did we lose Chris?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I think it was a fire happening. I smell smoke.
It's not your building, right?
No. It's outside. I think it's one of the sirens. That's what the sirens are for. I'm smelling smoke in the air.
Smoke in the air.
I close my window.
Lethal Weapon 5 is a bittersweet, says Mel Gibson. Oh, so they already started filming it. Yo, how did my man
What?
Danny
Danny Glover's like 90, bro. What the hell? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be it's dropping on HBO Max.
What are we doing here? No,
I don't fucking know. I really don't know.
Have you seen the last time I seen Danny Glover? He was barely walking.
The last movie I seen him,
Jumanji, I think.
oh yeah, Jumanji. Yeah, and before that it was Shooter with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was still moving better than in Shooter.
Yeah.
Shooter with Mark Wahlberg, he was moving. But Jumanji, you could say I was like, yeah, Danny, old boy.
Oh, he had that like that old shaky voice.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what they. I'm assuming maybe he passes away or something happens. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because they both in their 70s.
The only way I can see this movie being realistic, they can't both be cops. They have to be retired, and something has to happen where they're like doing vigilante justice or some shit like that.
Yeah, they can't be fucking B cops at 70.
They're not even detectives, bro.
Like, yeah, they should be like fucking chiefs or some shit like that, like on their way out.
Yeah. That's the only way.
Not for nothing. Like the
or Danny
fourth
Glover
one,
at least being a police commissioner or something.
the fourth one was a perfect end. It was a perfect end. They showed the cast and crew at the end with the.
Yeah, I don't know why they want to do it. It's boredom. Most people get bored. Hey, let's do another one. Look at the Matrix 4. No, don't do another one. Just leave it alone.
And the only way maybe it would be good if you fucking got the directors that made the Bad Boys for Life, like people that love the franchise, and make it look like it's the same director, but not. Because that movie felt like a Michael Bay movie.
And they keep adding, it's the rhythm. It's the rhythm. Yeah. Just keep adding that throughout the whole movie too.
No, the same directors that did Bad Boys for Life is directing Bad Girl, and they like super fans, so it should be good. And they had there's some footage, some still shots of back behind the scenes shit, and they have Commissioner Gordon, and it looks like it's gonna be a flashback scene. Did we lose Chris again?
We're about to.
No, I'm trying to fix my camera, but yeah, it's just stuck on an image. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, it's stuck at him looking at the screen.
Did you unplug it?
I can't unplug this thing.
Oh wow!
I'm at least close the window. That fire's getting crazy. Hold on a second. I'll be back.
I have to pull this shit up here. Let me see if I can pull up these images.
Images of what?
Batgirl.
Batgirl. I didn't watch the series.
See. They might have scrubbed a lot of them offline. Yeah, there was like they might have screwed it. So like pretty much it's it looks like it's a like a flashback scene, and he has reddish hair, which is weird. Because in the movie, in the Batman movie, the Batman versus Superman and Justice League, whatever he was in, he had white hair. I guess getting a little older. But in these images, I can't find them. He has red hair, so I'm assuming this is like flashback, and they show his wife. So yeah, his daughter is biracial, which is pretty dope. And those guys, the directors, are like super Snyder Cut fans. So hopefully they keep within the same continuity, or show some kind of like love for the previous movies. Oh, I think I have it here. Hold on, I think I got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen to me, brother. Really? Are they gonna block it out? Bollocks. Oh, they got to do from
Yo, breaking news, bro. There's a freaking fire happening in my building. Somewhere on the floor. Like the fire truck is stopping outside my building.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know who burning their apartment down right now, but yeah, there's a mad fire truck that's outside my building.
And you shoot.
I was smelling the smoke. I smell smoke.
He's just chilling in his house, like, you good?
No, because our apartment buildings, the way it's set up, it's like the fire doesn't spread from apartment to apartment. It stays inside the apartment. So unless it's directed by firefighters, like it's safer for us to stay in our apartments and then wait for instructions.
Oh, okay, it's one of those the bricks that retain, but if they don't close the door, then there's an issue.
Yeah, if we supposed to leave our doors closed. If it's not in our apartment, we leave our door closed and just stay inside and wait for instructions. We're safer inside our apartments than going in the hallway and running downstairs to see what's going on or whatever. We're supposed to wait for firefighters' instructions, so I'm kind of like half listening while half doing the show in case they knock on the door.
Dude, I get it. If you gotta bounce, gotta bounce.
Crazy.
It's cold outside though.
Yo.
Watch out for the black ice. Yeah, watch out for that black ice.
One time there was a fire in my grandmother's building. This was back before like me and my sister were even born, and my mother would tell me this story like every year. But my grandmother would not leave the house until she took her rollers out.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's weird. That's crazy.
I guess she got to look presentable at all times. She's like, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
No,
She was in the middle of doing her hair. She was like, I'm not leaving until I get
I wonder who the fuck burned the apartment. Crazy.
There was a fire in my building a few months ago. I was at home, but my sister was here. She was working on. I think it was in October because I remember she was working on her B16 cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was on the balcony spray painting, and a fire truck just like drove and broke down the gate to the parking lot, and there was flames coming out from one of the windows of the third floor balcony. She was like, she called me a FaceTime. I'm at the office. She's like, there's a fire in your building. And I'm like, why are you still there?
Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, well, depending on how the building is built, it might be safe for you to stay in your apartment then.
Yeah, my building's pretty old.
Running downstairs into the fire, you might run into the fire that we're going downstairs.
That was always my fear, right? Is house burning down, losing everything, right? Or a gas explosion.
I think gas explosion is worse.
Yo, that shit. There was a building that blew up on Park Avenue, like 3 blocks away from my house. I felt it like it was right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shaking everything. I'm like, holy shit! And then if you go to this, when the news showed up and they had the camera footage on that shit, the building was leveled. There was no size to the building. It was like almost like it was just like it disappeared. I'm like, holy fuck! That shit is no fucking joke.
Yeah, man. Like, the fire's crazy, bro. I don't know. I just saw the news where fucking gas bomb happened where it took out 3 houses. One house blew up and took out 2 other houses that it was connected to.
I don't think I saw that.
People was complaining about gas smells for like weeks and nobody came to do anything, and then boom, the house blew up.
That It's just crazy. And then you have like buildings that don't have heat, so people are using these space heaters, leaving them on unattended, and the whole building burning down. Like, that shit's crazy. Like,
I'm old school, man. Put some extra layers on. That's it.
get that ass.
That's what the space heaters, man. Put some extra layers on.
That's, man.
Get yourself some long johns, some nice pajama bottoms with the wool. But we don't have, if you're allergic to wool, you can get some like thicker cotton pajama bottoms. But like, nah, I can't do that. Like,
I don't like wool.
I don't trust space heaters. Nah, wool is itchy. It depends on people.
Yeah,
I feel like if you like wool, you're like part savage.
Yeah, dead ass. Like, you take your shirt off, you got nothing but like whelps. Welts. What do you call that? Welts all over your body because you've been scratching.
Yeah, people like that like wool. I think they're like people. They're like mountain people. Spend their time in the wilderness and shit like that. So like the shit don't phase their skin.
Yo, what's crazy? Like, off topic. Going back into like our episode earlier today. Falling and busting ass. So I had my book bag, right, and I've been carrying your Scarlet Witch for the last week, right? Because traffic has been so crazy that I didn't want to get off the highway and then stop somewhere else and then prolong. So it's been sitting in my book bag. Lucky enough, me falling on my book bag, the box is fine. It's still mint condition, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You gotta find time to fucking bring it to your crib. Yeah, Loki season 2, man. I know that's starting this year. That's gonna be fucking dope. But I would like to see Multiverse of Madness, and that is next month, right? Yes.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking sick, bro. I can't fucking wait.
I think March 4th, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god! Please stop it. I need to see this movie. This movie's gonna be fucking bananas, and supposedly
trailer. That's a Friday, March 4th. Yep.
Trailer 2 is dropping, I think, sometime next week. No, not next week. Super Bowl. Is that next week?
Sunday, no?
Yeah, I think it's next Sunday.
Next Sunday, I think. This Sunday is Pro Bowl, and then so next Sunday.
Super Bowl is right before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so they're gonna. DK is gonna premiere the teaser is gonna premiere on the commercials because they only could do 30 seconds, but then the full trailer will be on YouTube later that day.
That's why everybody's cracking the joke that like if he asks to see you on the 15th, he really doesn't care about you because Super Bowl is the 13th and Valentine's Day is the Monday. So if he asks to see you on the 15th, he really doesn't care about you.
Yo, fucking Valentine's Day on fucking Monday. That's just fucking weird. All the side chicks are going out on Sunday. Sunday or probably Tuesday night.
Nah, side chicks ain't going out Sunday. Men gonna be watching Super Bowl. They're going out. They're gonna go out the 12th, Saturday. Oh, that's it. I don't even think people gonna go out on Tuesday night. They gonna go out that Saturday. That's it. I mean, I'm one of the people. I don't care about that day. I feel like it's a stupid holiday. But I'm talking about Valentine's Day. It's not one of my preferred holidays. I feel like it's stupid. Like, you're supposed to love your partner every day. What's a one day saying that oh, I love you means it's meaningless to me. But I understand. But people like to, for sentimental reasons and like economic reasons, we push Valentine's Day. Because the one time everybody wants a freaking teddy bear or some chocolates, or they're like go pack up a restaurant for no reason.
Yo, can you say chocolate again?
Chocolates.
Okay.
What?
You said chocolate.
Chocolates.
Am I bugging, Chris? You say chocolate the same way?
Chocolates.
Chocolate.
Chocolates.
Chocolate. I say chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Tomato, right?
Chocolate?
I guess.
Dakota Johnson has been cast as Matt. Oh, God, I heard about this yesterday, and I don't know. She's boring.
Cat says what?
As Madam Web.
Oh.
Yo, if you watch
Dakota Johnson, is that Don Johnson's daughter?
Yeah.
The one I was getting smacked around with whips and shit in that 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes. If you've seen that movie, she's fucking boring.
I haven't seen the movie.
I don't know. And then plus Madam Web is like fucking old.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an old lady.
So how the fuck? Hey, listen, if it makes sense, I'm for it. I'll watch it.
She stole the role from my boo Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren should have got that role.
If I could sit there and watch Venom 2, I could watch Madam Web.
It ain't gonna be a standalone Madam Web movie. I think that shit would be boring as hell.
I'm assuming this is all gonna be like Andrew Garfield's fucking universe.
Probably.
You better show up in all these shits. I need to show.
Doesn't Madam Web have access to the multiverse in terms of Spider-Man?
She's connected to all the Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
But she talks to main Earth Peter Parker the most.
And who is gonna be main Peter Parker?
That's the question.
That's gonna be the main. That's gonna be the shit right there. Oh man, so we're gonna get into the bullshits, man. We're gonna get into the book of Mandalorian.
I hope they don't fight each other, because I think Sam Raimi, Peter Parker will take them both out. He's too strong.
I don't think so.
Nah, that's Tank Peter Parker, man.
Nah.
Sam Raimi, Peter Parker.
I've heard your theory.
He's a tank. He's a tank, man.
And you said, well, based on him, Tom Holland grabbing the glider and kind of like he's about to stab him, about to fucking impale him with the fucking glider, and fucking Sam Raimi's fucking Spider-Man kind of grabs and catches it. Mind you, he's on his knees
and
holding up.
And then he stood up while he was still trying to push it down.
I think the moment Peter saw that he was holding it, he was not gonna fucking impale fucking Spider-Man.
Oh no, he was still pushing.
I mean, he was kind of like he almost wanted to say like, get the fuck out of my way kind of shit.
It was kind of like, yeah, it was, but he gave it the look like, nah, I'm not moving, kid. He was pushing the glider down. My man he stood up. He was like, nah, let's calm down. You're doing a little too much now, kid. We're gonna kill all of them. That was Papa. That was Papa Spider-Man of the group. He said we kill everybody, right? Oh man, you know what? He's a tank, bro. Look at it. My man got hit, but he got hit with trains. He got bomb blew up right in his face, like point blank in his face. How is he not blind or like anything is beyond me, bro. But like, he's ate a lot of damage. That Peter Parker. He got pounded. He got venomous choking while Sandman is over here pounding with a sand fist, nonstop. Boom, boom. He's taking damage, bro. I don't think they could beat him. They're not gonna hold him. They don't have enough strength to beat Peter Tank, Spider Tank.
Well, there's a whole discussion about who is the strongest Spider-Man. I don't agree with it, but they're saying that Tom Holland is the strongest Spider-Man.
No.
They said he held the boat together.
No. But Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker stopped the whole freaking out of control moving train.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped a freaking out of control, high speed moving train. Tom Holland was trying to hold the boat together, and he was gonna fail until Iron Man came with all his many armor pieces and put it together.
Tom Holland got hit with a bullet train. Survived. Have you ever seen a bullet train?
When did that happen?
In Far From Home. Mysterio pushed him to the tracks. Well, made him think he was like walking backwards, and he got hit by the train. They woke up in jail. That was a bullet train. A bullet train goes 250 miles an hour. He survived that. I mean, listen, they're all strong, but like shit, a bullet train.
So we're basing one.
There's a difference between strength and endurance. So getting hit by a bullet train doesn't necessarily mean that he's stronger.
That's more on the durability, not
durability.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, let's say endurance, but durability. And then he still was able to hold the boat, even though he was not successful, but he held a fucking ferry, a big ass fucking ferry, and he was using his fucking strength, and he held it. I mean, it would have fucking broken in half, but for the most part, he was holding it in. I'm trying to think of other things. My man changed the course of a fucking plane to not crash into a fucking ferry.
Well, I mean, you can change the course of a plane if you just move the rudders. That takes
that's I mean that's just not simple. That's just not hard. That's not.
Well, I mean, it's not simple for us, but we got superhuman strength. I think it's really very simple. I think superhuman strength will give you aid in that.
It's a whole discussion online. People are saying Toby's stronger, but a lot of people.
I gotta go with Toby, man. Like I've seen all the 3 Spider-Man's movies. Toby took damage and he fights. He was kicking his villain's ass, man. And his suits was always tatted up at there. And the rest of these dudes be looking too pretty by the end of the movie. Yo, his suits was always destroyed. Like one, and I think in part 1, his mask was just dangling by like just a thread. Part in other part, Spider-Man 3, he didn't even have a suit no more. I think he just had like his hands was sticking out, the whole shit was torn. Like, bro.
Yeah,
Tom Holland be looking prettier than his Spider-Man movies, man. I don't know. He still had a whole costume attack at the end of Far From Home. He was like saying his what the fuck? His costume was attacked.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, it's a good conversation.
Yeah, Garfield. We don't talk about Garfield, even though I feel like Garfield is the best Spider-Man. He's more comic book accurate, 90s accurate Spider-Man. He didn't really take that much damage. He was more of an evader. And then like when he did take damage, he was crying like a little baby from that scratch the lizard gave him. You would have thought he got shot with like a freaking 50 cal sniper rifle the way he was on having Gwen Stacy clean his wounds and shit.
So they're saying right now, I think the MCU Spider-Man may be the strongest. They said the guy stopped the car at full speed, stopped Bucky, and Cole Obsidian's punch like nothing. And he took a train to the face. But they also saying that Toby's is strong. No one's saying Andrew, which I find a little disrespectful. But
nah, Andrew don't have no feats of strength.
Yeah.
If you really look at it, Andrew has no feats of strength.
No,
he has none.
He's agile as fuck, but
yeah, he's an invader. That's what I say. He's more of an invading Spider-Man.
Oh my god, this is a whole thing, bro. Like if you go to this Reddit thing, they have a guy they talking about the strengths, and the dude, what he did was the ferry that he held together, he got the weight of the actual boat itself, and how much it weighs on both ends, and how he held one arm, like just, I think it says, I can't understand this fucking kilogram shit. It was like 1 million kilograms in each arm. There's a whole shit. They're talking about PSI and all that shit.
Oh, it goes deep. You got you watch if you watch YouTube, the nerd talks. Oh yeah, man, they go deep in the math.
They say Captain America's punch is a force of $81 million SI and weighs about 26 kilograms. His one punch of Captain America, and he said that Spider-Man was able to catch it, like hold his like.
Captain America, I mean Bucky.
It says Cap.
I don't remember him ever catching Cap's punch.
Not
I
Cap.
know he webbed Cap, and then Captain America did like a little spinning twist thing, and then threw him when he did his little spinning twist move.
Unless he's talking about the shield. I don't know. It's a whole fucking Reddit thread, which is crazy. I didn't know this shit existed.
Oh, Reddit? Yeah, don't be careful. You fall in the rabbit hole on Reddit.
I'm deep in Reddit. I be seeing some wild
fall on the rabbit hole on Reddit. I like going to the Best Buy Reddit to watch all the Best Buy employees complain about, so you can just know that it's not you and it's happening all over the country. I like going to the Best Buy Reddit and you find out all the managers act the same everywhere in the Best Buy all over the country.
Damn, it's crazy. Oh man. Yeah, man, like we're gonna start the topics, man. We're gonna talk about the Book of Mandalorian. I'm sorry, the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, you even asked me how my week was, but it's all right. You know,
we did.
No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
You said how are you? You didn't say how was your week. And I say, hey, I'm fine, man. I say, hey, man, I'm fine. How you doing? And then you say, well, I'm gonna tell you about how I bust my ass.
Well, how was your week, bro?
Yo, it's actually kind of crazy, bro. I got to
what
watch,
happened?
2 employees got caught fraud in the company, man. It's crazy, yo.
What happened?
You see the walk of shame? 2 employees got caught fraud in the company. Fraud in the company. 2 employees got caught fraud in the company.
Oh, word? What they was doing?
So you know, from what I heard, I don't know if it's true or not. So grain of salt. From what I heard, you know, when scammers come through, they were working with the scammers. So instead of like voiding the transactions that that was like fraudulent, they'll let that shit go through.
So they'll just like they'll come in and have to worry about giving out ID and nothing like that. They can just buy whatever they want.
Yeah. So Best Buy caught them and they got arrested, bro.
How the fuck you get caught? Unless the fucking scammer got caught.
Bro,
damn.
Because when you see like crazy transactions happening and it's all happening under your number, you get caught, bro. I don't know the science behind it, but they always catch you. They always get caught. Cause like scammers don't buy like ordinary shit. They'll do some shit like
they'll the most expensive shit.
Yeah, they'll come and buy the most expensive shit one day, and then the next day they'll come back and buy the same shit again, and come back the next day and buy some other. Like, you know what I mean? It's like back to back shit. They'll just they'll keep coming. Like, nah, fam.
The scammers, bro.
Bro, it's crazy. But one kid, as he was getting let out, I don't know. This nigga, yeah, he was like a black Stone Cold. You ever see Stone Cold? He got arrested on WWE. He's like, this bullshit, man. Dude's getting let out. The cops leading him out. He's like, yeah, this is bullshit. I ain't even do shit. This is bullshit.
With the Best Buy shirt on?
Yo, with the Best Buy jacket on. This is bullshit. I didn't even do shit, man. Yo, bro. Crazy, yo. Screaming mad loud. I'm just like, bro. We all like, bro. If you're arrested, I mean, they have mad footage of you doing shit, and they had the smoking gun. They were just waiting for the smoking gun. Like, they're not gonna catch you on no small shit. They're gonna let you build up the grand larceny, and then they're gonna come talk to you. So they've been letting you go for a minute, bro.
Damn. Bendito. Sorry, man.
That's just crazy. Yeah,
it's crazy that they let it. They're just like, oh yeah, we know he's doing shit. We just wanted to get higher. We're okay with taking the hit. We're gonna get like, yo.
It only takes one MacBook to get grand larceny.
Oh, they want the super one. They don't want the one thing so they can say like, oh, it was a mistake, I didn't know, so you can weasel your way out of it. They want the oh, this is a habit. It's a behavior. He did it on this day. He did it again here. He did it again here. He did it again here.
It's like, why is he selling? First of all, I'm pretty sure it was not even about them finding out that he was being fraud. It was probably saying, why the hell he's selling all these computers or whatever it is without any protection plan?
Mm-hmm.
And then realize, oh shit. Yep. That shit, depending on what they were getting.
Oh, look, he's got good revenue sales all of a sudden.
It's like I tell people,
suck.
You can get over on the managers, but it's very rare you get over on the corporate, bro. They on it. Yeah, management, I know what's going on, but corporate, they know.
Is the footage that you get, the footage from the store, is it like linked where anybody can access it, like corporate can access it remotely?
Yeah. The district area protection manager, he has access to all the stores in his district. He has access to all the cameras on his laptop.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That man got the keys to the city.
Yeah, so whatever his district is, whatever store falls on his district, he has access to their cameras.
Big oof. Big oof.
Big oof.
Yeah, I never got that. Like when people take shit, like
someone speaking in code here.
Yeah, that's definitely like a bot. I don't know what that is. Oh man. So that was it. That was pretty much it. That was
that was it. That was my week. I just want to get that out there. That I saw 2 episodes of Cops happening back to back.
Also, those separate instances.
Yeah, there was 2 separate on the same day. Arrested the first employee, and then I'm thinking he done. He's like, "All right, should we do the next one? Should we do the next one now?" I said, "The next one."
were they there at the same time, like on the same shift?
Yep.
And the other one was thought he was like, "Yo, I just escaped."
Nah, like, bro. Once I saw the, this is what I say. If I know I'm doing dirt, bro, which I don't do dirt, but if I know I was doing dirt and I saw the first person get let out of cuffs, I'm getting my shit. I'm out, bro.
I'm running out the fucking exit shit.
Yeah, I'm going, bro. Like
you're gonna have to arrest me outside, like at home.
Yeah, that's what people say. Bad people say that they're gonna have to catch me at my house because I'm not going. I'm not coming back.
Didn't somebody do this shit? Like I feel like I remember somebody saying that somebody stole shit and that person found out that the store knew, and so they never came back to work.
Oh yeah, see if you never come out to work, they let it go because they want I don't know, they're weird. They want that whole confession shit from you, and they want that you're gonna pay them back and stuff like that. So most of the time they let it go, especially with if they feel like they're not gonna be able to prove it or whatever like that. But so if you find out and you dip, they might not come after you. I know there's one manager, he found out, he dipped. He did, like, he left right before the cops came, bro. Like, had his bag and satchel, saw the dude running for the door. I'm like, yo, where he going in such a hurry, yo? The next few minutes later, you see a manager run upstairs, like, yo, anybody see this guy?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not saying names because, internet shit. I'm not.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Mobile, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was the fastest I ever seen that dude move, bro. He was gone. He had his satchel bag and he was out. And everybody, yo, anybody see this guy?
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'll definitely have to dip. I won't be able to fucking be there and get caught. I didn't know they offered I know they have the confession, right? But they give you the option to pay it back.
I think so. Because there's a lot of people I see get locked up from the store, and then they don't do no jail time. They did. So my thing is they either had to
you still get
really
locked up.
Either get off, or they agreed to pay back the money or whatever whatever it is, restitution.
Like, yo, can I put down on a Best Buy credit card? Can I get 20 years no interest?
Because I remember when the girl was doing that scam shit, using that Square Reader shit.
Oh, I was just talking about her the other day too. It was that, yep.
She didn't do no time. I follow her on Instagram too. Still, She's like a self motivator, some shit like that.
I mean, no, we all make we humans.
Yeah,
we all make mistakes,
man. Times is hard.
Back up,
Times is hard, and you try to figure out how can I make some money, because not for nothing, a lot of people that work at Best Buy are like living like at the cusp of the poverty line. And we sell, and I work there, and we sell so much shit that we can't afford. So we look at these things like, damn, bro, we work here 40 hours a fucking week, and I can't afford that shit.
I will say this though, in Best Buy's defense, now they do pay a lot better than they did in the past.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah,
Best Buy now pays a lot better than they did in the past. Like,
I hope so.
You could
I
be
was there.
like,
10 years. I only got like maybe a total of just a little under $4 and raised in 10 years.
Yeah, like
$4 in 10 years.
$4.
10 years.
In 10 years, I did $4 only. Come on, man.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy. I remember fucking Melvin was like, "Oh, you guys would rather work flipping burgers?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, they making more money than us." I'm like, what are you talking about?
Not no more. We not no more. They were making more money than at the time.
Yeah,
I remember one time a manager told a firefighter, like, "Why would I want to do your job when I get paid more than you?" And I was like, "Yo, that shit is crazy." Remember one time they were recruiting? There was a recruit outside the building, and they went to one. They said to one of them, "Hey, you want to work FDNY? We having opportunities and blah blah blah." And he was like, "Why would I want to do that when I get paid more?" But as the managers always got paid well. Best Buy paid their managers very well. I will say that. If you make it a leadership, you are very well taken care of in the money part.
Yeah, but when you think about it, like, yeah, you're making more money, but like for how long? You know, FDNY, at least you get a pension, right? You just can't get fired. You can't get fired.
Well, I mean, Best Buy, you get a Roth IRA. You can do a Roth IRA in Best Buy.
Yeah, but that's not a pension. A pension, you get like 60% of your paycheck still till you die. So that shit is good money. So that's why like being in a union kind of like helps.
That is true.
What else? Yeah, that's just crazy, man. I didn't know they did that option.
Restitution. Yeah, I think it's only if you like confess and you like cooperate. I don't think everybody gets it.
That shit is wild, bro. Like, it's, and I can imagine. Now go ahead.
Now I was gonna say the funny thing you said about that girl is like, I don't even. But Best Buy wasn't even the one that caught her though. It was like somebody in Starbucks got caught and they snitched on her in the Starbucks.
Oh shit.
Oof. She tried to get some.
They said I ain't going down alone.
Yeah, because you know what it was? We used to talk to the DTs all the time. They used to, undercovers, they used to come and they were looking for fraud and stuff before whatever Daffy did that stupid shit where they harassed that kid that was buying a belt.
Yeah.
So before Daffy's did that shit, we used to work with the DTs and they're like, "Yo, you know, if anybody doing fraud, you call us right away, blah, 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 blah." That bet. And like, it's not hard to catch people doing fraud. You could literally tell who's doing a real transaction and who's frauding. Like it literally takes 0 brain cells to notice. Like who's ever doing a real transaction, they're calm. They're not fidgety. They're not like, you know what I'm saying? A person who's frauding, they're always looking around. They're looking at the doorway. They're looking to see if security anytime gonna run up on them. And they're always in a hurry. They're always gonna rush the process. Yo, come on. What else? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can tell the difference. Yeah. I don't know what the hell Daffy was thinking when they did that shit with that kid, bro. Yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, so talking to the DT, they were the one like, yeah, she got snitched out. Like, yo, that's crazy.
There was another chick that did that shit too. That she had like really bad breath. I forgot her name.
Oh shit.
Her breath was bad, bro. She had like an old face.
Old face, bad breath. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's a Spanish chick. She got caught with that scam shit too. I don't know if she was doing the fucking square shit, but I think she was doing like gift cards.
Old face with bad breath? What the fuck? What's this person?
She kind of looks like an older version of the person that was doing the scan before we was talking about. She always had her hair in a bun. She had an old face, but she was.
No, you talk. No, she got. I know who you talk about. She got caught because she found somebody's, I think, credit card or something, and she went and bought a game at She went to GameStop and used the card or some shit, and they got it on. They had it on camera. Like somebody left their credit card, and then they went to get. Then the person went to GameStop, and then yeah, I know who you talking about, yo.
This is stupid, bro.
Yo,
Stupid, yo. I don't know what people be doing, yo. Oh man,
just don't do it. All right, so on to the book of Grogu. I mean,
the book of Grogu, the book of everyone else.
Book of everybody else, but Boba Fett.
Yo, Boba, we got 20 seconds of his stoic looks.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing. No words, nothing.
He was just looking back and forth like,
yep.
That's it.
Let's be clear. This episode was fire.
I don't know.
All right. So you don't know. So that's good. So I talked about last week that we're not gonna get a payoff. And I'm glad that this show keeps on proving me wrong. Because
did I not say that they were gonna continue?
You said it. You said that they're gonna show it, and I'm like, nah. Why would they do that? Why would they pay it off? They paid it off. You got to see the whole travel of him going to this unnamed planet that we just don't know. They haven't said it. And
you know what planet is? It's the planet where he was sucking under the little alien cow tits and shit in the movie, man.
That's not it. That's not the planet.
It looks like the same planet.
That's the one he escaped to. He escaped to that planet.
Yeah.
This planet is the Jedi, his new Jedi temple, and yeah, dude,
the one that Kylo destroyed.
The one that Kylo took. Well, listen.
I'm gonna find out.
In the comics,
I don't know these characters.
So in the comic, it's not what burns. It was not him that burnt it down. Supposedly, Palpatine sent the lightning strike to that location and blew the fucking temple up. And Kylo was like, pretty much like, what the fuck? Like, Luke is trying to kill me. This shit just blew up. What the fuck is going on? And that's when he kind of like took a couple of kids and fucking informed the Knights of Ren. So I don't know if they're gonna like stick with the book. But yeah, it was a dope ass fucking episode for me because I got to see more Luke, and the deep fake was much better than the Mandalorian season 2. I mean, it was still
much better.
It looked like a real person.
Yo, dude, you couldn't really tell the difference other than when he was like jumping.
And then when he looked down. Only when he looked down, I said, okay, yeah, you can see like because I kind of like the face line kind of did like a little shift a little bit. Like
yeah.
I said, yeah, okay.
But the defate looked good. We got to see Grogu kind of like moving along, rooting and tooting and shit. And I was like, oh, that's pretty dope.
Boy can jump.
Boy could jump. It looked like he was about to say something at the very end. I don't know if he was going to say something. I don't know if he speaks words yet.
So this is my issue with the shit, right?
All right, go ahead.
I felt like Luke was a bit of a dick. Like, bro, why you like? I know they say you're supposed to forego all attachments and all shit like that, blah blah blah. But at the same time, bro, like
he had attachments.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
He had attachments.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's making him choose as a test, but he's not serious about it. I think it's just like to see, how he's gonna train him going forward.
And then he offered him Yoda's lightsaber. Like, first of all, sir, the lightsaber is the same size as Grogu. Like, like it was weird. Like when he had it in his head, the lightsaber was big, and then when he put it down on the ground, it was a small lightsaber. Like it definitely shifted size. I was like, yo, what's going on here? But then, like, you gotta make the kid shoot. Like, bro, just give him the fucking chainmail, man. The Mandalorian says he's gonna stay away. He just wanted him to have the chainmail. Let him have the chainmail.
Yeah, I didn't get that either. I'm like, yo, why are you being super hard on this kid? You know what I mean? I mean, like, kid, but he's like 50 years old. But he was like, yo, you don't want to have any attachments. He's like, listen, what might be a short time for you is a lifetime for someone else. I was like, well, that's kind of true. But still, like, let him enjoy. Like, I mean, you got to enjoy. You got to be with your sister. You got to be with Han, Ben, like, connections. Like, he has no connections. Only but the Mandalorian. And he felt like, he was like, I felt bad for Mando. I'm like, he really wanted to see this kid.
Bro, that's his son. I don't care what anybody. That's his son, bro. Like he went through hell and back for that kid. That's his son, bro. He's like, that's my foundling.
Yeah, he's like, I came all this way, and he's right there. And you could see him. Like he's like, I could see him. It was like, damn, bro, for him to turn away, to give the gift away, to turn away, that took a lot. And Grogu felt it. He was like, he reached out to him. He knew who he was. He knew that was him. He felt it.
Ahsoka's being a dick too.
Yeah, Ahsoka's like, yeah.
I feel like everybody's being a dick in this episode, man.
Ahsoka was like, yeah, if that's what you want to do, but I was like, damn.
She had her connections with fucking with Anakin. She had a connection with Ezra. Like, it's just weird.
Rex, like yeah, she had a connections, bro. Like,
and look like Luke was trying to have some connections with her. He's like, "Will I see you again?" look like Luke was trying to have some connections with her.
Yo, it happens where he ends up having a kid with Ahsoka, and they make it canon to like him because you know in the books he has a child. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Because the way Luke was looking at it, you ever see the Barry Gordon's The Last Dragon when Bruce Lee was like, "Could you teach me some moves?" That's how Luke was looking. Luke was like, "Can you teach me some moves?"
It was just weird seeing another person that's like older than Luke. You know that she's like in her 40s, maybe like late 40s, mid 40s. Who knows?
Nah, she's way older than Luke. I think when
Luke was 20.
Return of the Jedi, he had to be like what? It had to be 30-year-old Luke because I think he was in what? He was a teenager in
New Hope. He was a teenager.
He was supposed to be a teenager. And the Empire Strikes Back, he's supposed to be in his 20s, right? So I think Return of the Jedi, he had to be in like his late 20s to 30s.
Yeah, so
he was late 20s, so mid 20s, late 20s
if she's 40 something, that makes sense because
she was a teenager when she was being trained by Anakin. So
let me see if I can find some facts on this.
And that's before Anakin went crazy. And this is when Anakin was like sane. She was a teenager. I think she was a teenager getting trained by him.
Luke is roughly 28 years old in Return of the Jedi. So yeah, he's just about 30.
So it makes sense that she's that age. Like she could possibly be his mom, like in age, like how Anakin was somewhat of, age difference, or maybe It makes sense. It makes sense that she's that old.
Yeah, it's exactly the Cad Bane. He's definitely old as fuck.
Oh, let's talk about fucking Cad Bane, bro. I was not big on the Clone Wars, but I remember his character.
Yo, I couldn't remember the name. When I saw him, I said, "Oh, it's that guy." Oh, it's over.
When I saw the silhouette, I was like, "No!" I was hype. I was like, they didn't just pull this motherfucker out for fucking Clone Wars.
Bro, he looked fire though.
He looked fucking dope. I was like, I hope it's not like CG. I mean, it kind of was, but it looked fucking good.
Nah, it was practical. The only thing that was somewhat CG was the glowing in his eyes, but it was prosthetics. Yeah, bro, it's dope. The way they did it, and he was so serious. Even the voice, because it's the same voice actor, so you get the same feeling. Like it's like you watching a cartoon.
Say You chose a bad time to give your armor up.
the fact that Mando left, he would have just sticked around for 5 more minutes. He would have ran into Cad Bane.
I think Cad Bane was waiting for Mandalorian to leave, to pop up.
Do you think he can explain, like, if Boba finds out about his, like, finds out he's around, are they gonna talk about his backstory and how, like, he got the dent in his fucking helmet? Because so supposedly Cad Bane was the one that shot him in the head. He left the dent in his helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that would make sense why he's in the series. A little payback, episode.
Oh, and even think about, like, if Luke finds out about Boba's existence, like him being alive, like, how would he feel? Like, there's a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
well, Luke didn't really have any issues with Boba Fett. It was really more Han Solo's that had to deal with Boba Fett.
Him and Han had the beef. Yeah.
But who sent him into the Sarlacc pit?
Han Solo.
Was that Han Solo? He shot backwards, or he shot?
No. Chewie was warning him, and and Han couldn't see well.
Yeah.
He was holding his stick, and then he turned around. The stick hit Boba Fett's jetpack and set it off, and threw him into the Sarlacc pit.
Yo, people are so, like, gatekeeping how Disney is treating Boba Fett. Like, oh my God, I like the George Lucas version. I'm like, bro, he didn't do anything.
No, nothing at all.
He didn't speak.
I think the only thing he did, he led them to Vader at one time or something like that. That was about it.
But he really didn't do anything. So, like, what are you gauging, or what are you referencing that he's the definitive version of Boba? If
anything, I think Book of Boba is saving the character right now.
Yeah, like, I didn't really give a shit. Like, we heard in Mandalorian season 1 when Fennec, she was in the desert dying. You heard the spurs, and you're like, oh shit, that has to be Boba. How the fuck did he survive? Then when they showed him in season 2, it's like, holy shit. But I really didn't care. Like, I wasn't really attached to Boba Fett. I know that Don was a big Boba Fett fan. I don't know how he will feel about this episode, this series, but I mean, I like it. Last episode was better, way better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I could have done without the whole Jedi training, them running through forests and shit. Like, I'm here to see some shooting, bro. I watched Book of Boba to see some gangland stuff go on, man. Like,
yeah, because so now it makes sense, because I'm like, all right, so the end result of this movie is gonna be a war, right? It's gonna be a war against the Pikes. The Pikes are not really, like, they could body them quick. I'm like, it has to be something else, like a other big bad, and they gave it to us. Because now you have that big bad, and from what you saw, like, it was very calculated how he shot everybody. Like, he didn't mean to kill I forgot the other guy's name. Fucking the guy from Hitman. I don't fucking know. He shot him in the shoulder.
Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah, and he shot the fucking new sheriff. He shot him like 1,000,000 times. He made sure, like, I'm gonna shoot this dude, and I'm gonna let you guys know that I'm around.
Yeah, because if anything, that new guy, the new deputy, he's the one that escalated the shit. Because the guy was still, they were just talking, and dude's he was gonna leave. He was gonna leave, but then the new sheriff started, acting hostile. So then, like, he's like, damn, now I can't look like a punk in front of my deputy. You know what I'm saying? So then he had to, like, the damn deputy escalated the shit. Because I'm pretty sure he would have punked out of that gunfight. He knew he was gonna lose that gunfight.
It would have been it would have been a fair gunfight, to be honest, because he's pretty good. But the fact that he kind of, like, looked over and kind of, like, that small glance, looking at his partner, that was it. He was finished. He didn't have enough time to pull out that gun. But that's crazy, man. Cad Bane, bro. In the world that we get a live action Cad Bane.
Well, my thing is, he shot him first. The partner's the one that would pull out his gun first. The deputy. He shot the sheriff first and then shot the deputy. That's how fast dude is with the blam blams, as they say,
I'm loving.
That's how fast he was with the blam blams, man.
I'm loving the Western feel. I'm loving it. I'm loving that it has that Western shit. It feels good. The guy was like, "Yo, it's not a problem. Whatever. That's your problem." Now he's like, "Fuck." It is our problem. He told y'all, he's like, yo, they're gonna start running through your neighborhood with this spice. And you can tell they're not there for the money. He saw the spice. He could have sold that spice for so much fucking money. He decided to kick it over. He's like, I don't need it.
The guy warned him though. He said, leave the box. He said, this shit is worth more than your town. He warned him. He said, yo, this shit is worth more than your town, huh? He said that I'll go on vacation. Like, all right.
Yeah, man. I really want to see Mando back with the dark saber.
Man, I'm mad they bombed the bad alien chick too, man.
You think she's dead? 100% dead?
Oh, she gotta die, man. The whole building got blown up. I don't think anybody can survive that.
Yep.
Oh, my bad, Fresh. I didn't even see that you was in the building, bro. Sorry, I had it on full screen.
Yeah, he's going on about the Bane character.
But
Yep. Yeah, the voice was perfect, dude. You felt the intensity in his voice. It was like you get and the confidence too.
Huh?
So I'm hoping we get a Boba episode next week. I really want one.
I think it's gonna. Oh wait, they're gonna show his Grogu decision. Maybe we're gonna see Grogu. I think he's gonna pick Mandalorian because I find it very suspicious that his ship still has the droid pod, but a droid can't fit in it.
They can fit a little Grogu in it.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about all the cute shit he's gonna do in that little bubble. He's gonna do mad cute shit. He's gonna do mad shit that's gonna be memes everywhere. He was done as soon as Cat Bane stepped in the scene. Dude took out Jedis. He wears the fucking shit, the rebreather, to stop him from getting force choked.
That's crazy. I thought, but don't Jedi's don't do force choke. They do they do the push. It's normally Sith do the choking.
But I mean, he was not like, he didn't pick a side. He was a equal opportunist. This guy, he was a bounty.
He worked under Darth Sidious, so he's probably seen the force choke happen.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on all of that. Wants no parts. Thank you very much.
Yeah, nobody wants to get fucking choked out, man. That shit looks very painful. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Vader showed us in the very first Star Wars movie.
Yep. So I think on Super Bowl I did hear that there's gonna be an Obi-Wan trailer as well. Let's see how that turns out. There's gonna be a lot of retconning because what stories can you tell? It seems like he lived in the mountains this whole time. He lived in hiding, so guess not.
I mean, it's Tatooine. A lot of shit could go down on Tatooine.
Yo, Tatooine is the Bronx. 100%.
I'll give it that. I was saying Tatooine more like Florida, but yeah, I'll give it the Bronx too.
Yo, Tatooine is no fucking joke, bro. Even though like Tatooine is like one of my favorite planets. Like when they go visit, I always love seeing the double sun. That was always my favorite. That and Mustafar. Even though you don't get to see Mustafar as much, you can see Mustafar. You'll see more in the Obi-Wan, and you can see Mustafar. And you saw Mustafar like very, 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 like for like 30 seconds in the last what do you call that? Not the last. No, the newest trilogy. What's the last one when it came out? The Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, the very first part we see Ben, the montage in the beginning with Ben.
Whenever I hear Rise of Skywalker, the energy just drains out of me.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for a life-size Hondo. Live action, I mean. I don't know, man. Who knows, yo? This the way. Oh, imagine that shit. Imagine Luke comes comes through and fights in this war. He has no reason. He seems like he has a stick up his butt.
He does. Tatooine is his home planet.
It is his whole planet.
And I don't think I don't think he goes back.
I mean, he's smart. Why go back to the hood when you made it?
Yeah.
Why go back to the hood when you made it? He's smart.
Yeah, he doesn't go. He doesn't go back.
I left the hood behind me, baby.
I think for what I was reading, it was like a rumor that in the Obi-Wan they're gonna show either like it's like someone's telling a story where they show Luke return his father's helmet to Mustafar, like the burnt helmet, which I didn't even. If he burnt him, it shouldn't be no helmet. The fact that it was still a helmet.
The helmet melted.
But I mean,
it like, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't look melted. It looks like someone punched that shit in.
Yeah.
Like he got his shit pushed back, Blue. Nah, but it's a good episode, man. It was a good episode. It felt like a filler, but it was like a payoff because we didn't have to wait till Mandalorian season 3 to see it. No, it happened now. We good. Now we can move forward. Let's get into the action. We want to see fucking action, B. I want to see action. So if you was to rate this, man, what would you rate this? For me, it'll be 4.
Yeah, I'm right with it with the 4. I agree with Jared that there was a little bit too much Jedi training, filler. It's like, oh, we get it. We've seen the trilogies. Like,
yeah, I gave it a 4 too. I was gonna give it a 3.5, but I said that's a little too harsh. So I'll give it a 4.
It'll be dope if he could speed up his aging process. We can get kind of more of a not a teenage version, but somewhat of like that doesn't look so feeble. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he's just so much of a baby. Yeah, he could jump, but he's like a baby. Like I would like to see an interaction, like a verbal interaction between Mando and this Grogu character. He's just too much of a baby. But if he could speed up his own process, his own make himself older faster, that'd be nice. I'd like to see that.
I think what was funny was when him and Luke was taking a walk, like every step he had to take, Luke had to push him forward with the Force because he couldn't keep up with his little legs. So he's walking, and you just see him scoop up like.
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. You sit there and you think like, yo, that little thing is being puppeted by somebody, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like that thing is real.
Yeah.
Like the graphics, it looks like he's on its own. Like, damn, this is like.
When he was doing the jumps on the rocks, that's when he really looked like it was being puppeted. I was just picturing a guy in a full body green suit.
Yeah.
Just
because you didn't see his feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's you only see the fucking thing. That's why I'm like, all right. So the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? You got the big Groot, right? He dies. Then you get the baby Groot. Baby Groot was cute up to a certain point. Like if he would have been in part 3 as baby Groot, we probably would have got like a little tired. But the fact they aged him up and made him like a teenager, then you got a different aspect of that character. I just wish that we got an older version of, or at least started off baby Groot not being a baby. Like he could have just been like, "What up, homie?" kind of shit already.
Yeah,
that would have been nice. Like a teenage version of Grogu would have been easier because now you can actually train him. He can understand and kind of like really like be on his own. Because he can't be on his own. He's like an infant.
But I don't think teenage version. Cause they're already saying that at the age he was now that he was, it's like pushing that he might be too old to train. So I don't think they could. If he was older, I don't think Luke would have took him in or whatever like that.
Luke shouldn't be talking about being too old to train.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
I mean, he was being trained. So when they did the flashback and you saw Order 66, it's he was in that vicinity. He was probably in a different class, but he was in that vicinity where fucking Anakin was bodying fucking everybody, all the fucking kids.
Yeah, he had to do with the stormtroopers though. Luckily, he skipped the Anakin class. He's like, I ain't going in that class.
Somebody made a point that you see Grogu, but he's kind of like peeking through something, and it's like the stormtroopers like this way, and not say get him. They said this way, and somebody was saying that maybe he was in the R2 unit, like the R2 kind of like detached, and he went in the middle and kind of like hid in between the droids. I don't know.
I mean, could be. I don't know.
Yeah, the way the story's going, we can't really call nothing. Like this show keeps on proving me wrong, and I'm loving every minute of it. Every minute. So yeah, man. So this show's gonna get a 4 all around the table, which is a good score. I mean, that's respectable. The show is still solid. We at this point in time, we only got like 2 episodes left. Let's get some more boba. Let's get some story progression. Because right now, the last 2 weeks, it hasn't been any progression other than them recruiting Mando, which took minutes. So on to Peacemaker. Peacemaker dropped on Thursday. What you guys feel about it?
It was the same as that last week. It was funny. It was funny him doing the whole career day at school or whatever like that. That was funny.
That was great.
The little Asian kid was calling him a loser.
Is it me, or does it, for me it looks like his muscles look fake? Like he has a body, like that vein really bugs me out.
Yo, oh my god, it creeps me out, dude.
John Cena's a super bodybuilder, man. So I don't know. I don't think he's faking it.
I mean, I don't doubt that it's real. Like his muscles are real. I think it's just the vein just creeps me out.
Yeah. It was good, man. Yo, I found out last week that the original person who was playing Vigilante filmed 5 episodes and he quit the show. And so, yeah,
that's why the dude is doing the rest with his mask off.
That's a lot of shit. Yeah, so there's from episode, I think episode 4 and under, he was filming in different locations. They was never in the same room. Like they always filmed it. Like it almost looked like they weren't in the same room. So now in this episode, now you see them both on camera with their mask off, well, his mask off. I was like, damn, bro, that guy really fucked up. He said he left over creative differences, but he filmed 5 episodes.
Why he didn't want to be a copycat Deadpool?
Probably, I don't know, man. That's some crazy shit, man. But to be honest, this actor who's playing him now, I can't see anybody else play him.
I mean, it is more because we see what he look like behind the mask, and he's the first one playing the role that we saw. That we say that, but who's the original actor? I don't know. The original actor did a good job too.
Well, the original actor they didn't use. They just used whatever the mask. If you with the mask part, Peacemaker, Vigilante, actor.
But I do like the chemistry between Peacemaker and Vigilante. I think it's funny. But at the same time, I know how the Vigilante character is, and I feel like they wrote him completely different. Like this is not normally his style. Like he's normally more serious, like hardened killer than what we're seeing in the show. But it's entertainment. It's funny. I can't wait to see next episode, because that's when the shit hits the fan with all these butterfly cops and inmates now.
Yeah. Chris Conrad was the original vigilante.
Oh no, the new one looks better.
Yeah, definitely suits the character better.
Yeah, but they got somebody to. It was more of a person that was around Peacemaker's age. That's why he's a much older character. But now
he's like 50.
Yeah, something like that. Well, who knows, man? Hopefully, if maybe this footage that releases that shows him in action, and whether or not we can kind of do our own assessments, that'd be nice. Yeah, this episode, I was talking to Chris earlier at work about this shit. It was okay. It had the funny jokes, but like almost like the story progression kind of like really picked up towards the end. And there was just a lot of kind of like nonsense happening during the first 30 minutes.
You know, for a moment, I thought that the butterfly, when it escaped the jar and took over the detective, I thought it was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna kind of steal her body so that way I can communicate with these guys.
No, she was.
No, that was a fuck show.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I felt like they killed off a good character they could have used for future episodes, because I kind of like the agent, like her little comeback, the way her and the dad used to go out there with the jokes and shit. Like I feel like it's a loss of a good character to me. Cause you know from looking at the way the butterflies take over, they're dead. they're inhabiting dead bodies. Cause they kill them first, and then they take over their brain area.
That shit is brutal.
Yeah. The transformation is the transformation is wow, bro.
Yo, it's excruciating.
That
shit's crazy.
I was talking to Chris. I thought the sheriff was already a butterfly.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Nah, he was just one of Waller's sight wackos. This is funny at the end when he's like talking stuff. Okay, practice how to be sad. Like, he was so funny that even the fake was crying.
Nah, the shit that had me fucking crying was when he was fucking describing the hamburger. Yo, rubble. Yeah, I was dying, bro. I'm like, really? Like, who thinks about this shit? James Gunn.
And the partner's a dumbass. He said, I don't know if you noticed, but I think he was describing the hamburger. He said, yo. I love Peacemaker. That's one of my new favorite shows, bro.
No, it's fucking good. It's fucking good. I just want to know. I just want to see where it goes from here, because now we kind of got more of a backstory about him. I guess he had a fight with his brother, and he ends up, I guess punching him out and him catching a seizure, and the father kind of like blames him for his death, and that's why he kind of like resents him. But like
that's why I think the thing that happened between him and Rick Flag, it triggered that. So now that's why he's questioning, like, killing now. Like, how he told him, I don't want to kill innocent people anymore and stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's
like, I don't want to kill anymore.
I really wish that these shows were like out. They come out the same exact day. Like this waiting for week after week shit, bro. It's like,
no, but then you was the same guy that's like, but the week after week gives us content every.
No, it is. I'm torn. I'm torn as us being content creators and also being fans, right? The fan in me want to see all the shows right now. The content creator version of us wants to have something to talk about every week. Me personally, the fan part kind of like trumps the YouTube shit. Like, I want to see all these, because week after week is like a dick tease.
the fan part of me always trumps over the YouTube shit. I
Yeah.
want to binge. I don't care what it
Yeah.
is. I want to binge. I don't want to sit here waiting next week to see what happens. This is why I start watching regular TV shows.
God, it's like we were born in the 80s and 90s.
I'm used to it. But Netflix definitely.
It spoiled us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, we could watch the whole thing now.
I think my first
That's
binge.
unheard of.
I think my first binge was Stranger Things.
My first binge on Netflix was 18. Don't judge me.
Yeah, that's.
I don't
really-
even know what my first binge was.
I
I was using Netflix back when they mailed you a disc.
I had the two discs and the streaming.
Yeah, that's what I had too.
And the streaming sucked. There was no movies.
Yo, there was nothing on that shit. It was just like, yo, this cancel the streaming thing. I remember my father did that shit. He was like, there's nothing to watch on here.
It was all B movies, yo. Nothing that you want to watch.
Yeah.
And now that shit feeling crazy with movies.
Yeah.
Blockbuster, they fucked up, man. They was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that shit. We're gonna have
They
our.
want to adapt. Yep.
Bro.
If Blockbuster had adapted, they'll still be here now.
Yeah, man. We would have saying Netflix. We were saying Blockbuster.
It's one, yeah. The Blockbuster I went to was on 96th Street and First Avenue. Then we used to go to the one that's on 106 on 3rd Avenue.
Yeah, that was right up the block for me. Yep. That's what I used to go to.
There was a Blockbuster right in your area, Fresh. That's the one I used to go to as a kid.
Yeah,
Right on Castle Hill.
Yeah, Castle Hill. I remember that shit. The only reason why I went to 96th Street because 96th Street, the drop off time was later. It was 12 midnight. Where the one on 106 was like 9. And you had to make sure to rewind the tape. If not, they charge you $5.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the tape. Yeah, we had we had the silver box. that was the rewinder.
Remember that time when Blockbuster started renting out consoles? I was like, oh my god, they're gonna do Nintendo 64. You can rent one. Yeah, bro. The old time, like I used to love going after school with my pops to Blockbuster and then picking a movie. Like this big ass. You could remember the smell. It was that carpet smell. It felt like a movie theater, and like you go around and you
the Walgreens on Williamsbridge Road. That used to be a Blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to go there with my girlfriend at the time when I was a teenager. We used to always go. We used to find a movie to watch, and we go back and like there was a TV in the garage. We put the movie on, and we just chill.
Yeah, I had the big laminated fucking membership card.
Yo,
before they made it into like a keychain.
Yep.
You go in there, you go like that, beep, $5. It was like some change. And you go home, you watch the movie, and you bring it back. Or sometimes us Puerto Rican households, we used to wait for the last minute. Had to rush the Blockbuster to drop it off at the.
Bro, I still have a Blockbuster. I think a DVD. I never returned.
Yeah, we stopped going to Blockbuster. Like when the DVD started coming out, we was already like phased out of that.
I think the movie was a 1 hour photo. Robin Williams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, my shit was VHS. So we had VHS shit. We rented Star Wars, like all kinds of shit. It was so much fun. There's only one in existence, and I think that's in the Aurora, Colorado, or something like that.
I used to rent my Super Nintendo games.
There was there's one left. There's one Blockbuster left. I kind of want to go there, man. Just to go there, like yeah.
Nostalgia.
Just to go there and just not return a VHS.
You know, just on VHS, I used to be so jealous of people that had the fucking rewinder that was a race car.
Yo,
I always wanted one.
Yo, I wanted it in red. I wanted it in red, dude. It popped up in the front. You put the DVD, you put the shit, and you close it, and it does a fast ass rewind.
Yep. And it sounds like it's revving up like a car, cause
I used to watch. What the fuck? I watched The Wizard with Fred Savage so many fucking times. The film, the band broke.
that happened with my Ninja Turtles 2 VHS. I was so upset.
And what made it crazy, right? Because kids now will never know, right? I used to rewind it and used to count, and I knew exactly where I need to stop to be in the part that I want to watch. Like count to 10.
That used to be annoying because you used to get the VHS, and then you let rewind all the way to the beginning. Guess what? You're sitting through fucking previews every fucking time. Those VHSs always have fucking previews that you couldn't skip. And you have to fast forward through that shit.
The fun times, man. When I show Travis like a DVD, when I show Travis like a CD player or a Walkman, he goes, "What is that?" I'm like, "Wow." Yo, I used to walk around with the CD with the anti-shock, and I will have one CD, like I have like a CD sleeve that has nothing but maybe 20 CDs. To carry that shit everywhere I went. I used to go to Sam Goody to get my DVDs or Virgin Record Store. What was the other? There was another CD spot that was like Sam Goody.
HMV.
Nah, HMV. HMV. That was another one. I forgot the name of the shit. It was a small spot. I used to love going. I used to go there early in the morning before school. I used to pick up whatever dropped on Fridays. Like if it would be like the Drag On or Rough Rider shit. Picked up everybody's CD. I used to buy everyone's CD, dude.
I know for me it was Virgin Megastore, HMV, Sam Goody, and Tower Records.
Tower Records was my shit. HMV was my shit too. The HMV that pretty much where the Best Buy was. That was the HMV.
I had a friend who got arrested in the HMV. That was fun. We was standing outside. He said, "I'll be right back." We went inside. Next thing you know, we look into the door. We see the security guard grabbing him, leading him to the office and shit. I'm like, "Oh, time to go."
I remember that shit. I stole from that HMV, right? So we go to HMV, take the escalator down. They had the movie section downstairs. It was me and my boy Corey, and he's shoplifting like crazy, right? And all I wanted to take, right? I said, I'm not into this shit. I want to take the Star Wars VHS, right? The trilogy. So I managed to stuff it in my pants. I was Gucci. Go up the escalator. My boy's in front of me. The dude stopped my boy. And he was like, "Yo, give me my shit." And I got so fucking pet that I was like, "Yo, I stole too." Yo, I gave myself up.
Wow.
So he took me to the back and he asked how old I was. I was like 13, some shit like that. I was fucking young. And they called my mom, and my mom was like, "What?" She's like losing the shit. And maybe like 10 minutes later, my pops. So you hear the guy in the walkie-talkie saying, "Yo, the shoplifter's father's here." Oh shit, we just lost who he was at. He's running towards the office. Yeah, I was shook. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get my ass beat in this bitch. I'm gonna get my ass beat." Imagine my father worked on 98th Street and 5th Avenue. He was a doorman in that building.
Mm-hmm.
And he drove me home. I'm waiting for him to like do something. So I'm sitting there like, and he takes me upstairs, opens the door. I go inside. He looks at me. He closes the door behind. Like he just closes the door and leaves. And there's just my mother. And boy, I got an ass whooping. I got my ass whooped.
He closed that door behind. He said, "God have mercy on your soul." I can't be a witness to this.
He's like, "I'm going back to work. Peace out." Wow, my man pulled out the Blockbuster video. Damn.
If only you didn't snitch on yourself. That's what we couldn't avoid it.
Yeah, definitely snitch on myself. That's crazy, bro. The fact that you still have
I
it.
still have it. Yo, can you imagine how much my return fee is?
Look at the fucking address, bro. Damn.
I'm trying to see what movie it is. Hold on.
1 hour photo.
1 hour photo. Is that the one where Robert Williams, the creepy photo guy, killing people?
Yeah.
Yo, look. So 2217 Westchester Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10462. That's around the corner from where I live. Yo, look at the fucking year.
Shout out to people doing their justice.
Towards the year.
Well, I don't live that close.
Oh yeah.
I live far enough. I'm safe. But yeah, look at that shit.
2003.
Yo, my man, that shit's about to be 20 fucking years old.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I think it's safe to say you don't have a fee anymore, bro.
Yeah, I think you're good. I was telling
Patches of limitations.
Yeah, I was telling we stopped going to Blockbuster when they did DVDs. Everything that I got from them was VHS. Because I didn't have a DVD player. It was too expensive. Yo, DVDs in fucking the 90s.
Now they're like $40 now for a DVD player.
Yeah, going there for games, me and my friends. Go to play the video games.
Yeah, they did games. Yeah, they had the booths, right?
No, you go rent a video game. You saw the video game disc, and then you if they had it in stock, you just grab one of the things behind it, and then you take it to the register, and then they fill up the case, give you the game.
Yo, I never got that, right? So like you grab the little card, right? You take it to the front, and they always open this big ass drawer, and it has nothing but fucking DVDs and VHS. I'm like, and they'll always find it. Oh, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be one of those acrylic fucking casings. Like, yeah, how the fuck do you find these shit so fucking quick? The biggest fucking drawers.
That's GameStop too. GameStop still do that drawer method shit.
Oh yeah?
You gotta they have the game, you gotta bring it up to them, and then they put it out the drawer and give it to you. If it's new in the box, they'll have it in a plastic wrap. If it's like used, they'll just pull out one of the little sleeves. It'll just be in like one of them little sleeves. They'll pull it out, put it in the case that you gave them, and then give it back to you after you pay for it.
I fucking miss Blockbuster, bro. I miss it.
I miss it because I used to see some funny shits happen inside of it. Like one time when a nigga stealing, and then like the cops came, and then he didn't say, "I'm not going back to jail." And he just started running. But as he's running, like it was like I think he went to practice like his football moves while he was running from the cops. He could have run away, but he just kept running in a circle. He just kept juking the cop like until you see more and more police officers come. And then I was like, oh, he caught. And then that's when he tried to break free and run off, but like they got him.
That's crazy.
But that was all right there on the corner, 106 and 3rd. I'm just standing there looking like, yo.
Yeah. Old times, man. I miss it, man. I miss going to the arcades, playing. And
I miss the arcades.
Yeah, I miss the arcade. I miss it. You put a quarter there, like, yo, I'm next. Whoop some ass. No violence, bro. No violence. Nobody was getting shot. Nothing, bro. It was just like, all right, I got my ass beat.
I mean, there'll be a fight or two, but other than that, nobody's gonna die. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not like now. Like people you got these kids now that have like the super fragile ego, and you say some shit they don't like, and you getting shot right after. Some wild shit, man.
Kids are crazy, man.
Super crazy. Yo, off topic. So we ordered pizza at the job. Listen, I love my pizza. I've said for me, the best pizza for me has been Patsy's my whole entire life. Fuck everything else. Patsy's was my shit. So one of some vendor or some shit bought some pizza for the crew. Mm-hmm. And he ordered some shit called Prince Street Pizza. Prince Street Pizza. And boy, that shit was so fucking good. I sat there and had to reevaluate my whole life. Like, what the fuck am I be eating? Like, this pizza,
Prince Street Pizza.
Prince Street is a pizza spot that's on Prince and Mott Street, downtown in the village. And bro, there's no flop. If you guys know what flop is, when you take a pizza and it flops, that's not a good pizza. This pizza,
I want pizza now.
Hey man, don't judge my pizza, yo. Sometimes that flop be banging.
no, sometimes no. Listen, Patsy's pizza's all flop. It's all flop. Love it. This shit, you pick this shit up, that shit is straight, bro. You bite into it, that shit is crunchy.
I do like that kind of pizza. I do like a crispy pizza too.
Dude, this fucking pizza, they had like a Sicilian shit. I went online, I went to slice.com, or download the Slice app on your phone. You go to Prince Street and you look at the prices, yo, their pies are like $40. We had like, we had like 8 of them shits, bro, and them shits are all gone by the end of the day.
$40?
Yo, $40. Yo.
What the fuck? What? That's crazy, yo.
Is it expensive? Is it expensive? Yes. Is it worth it? 1,000%. 1,000%, bro. No. I'm thinking that maybe I'm in my honeymoon phase. Maybe I'm just really hungry, and that's why it tastes really good. Nah, bro, that was like 2 days ago, and I'm still thinking about it.
So what you gotta do now? You gotta have a slice from there and then a slice from Patsy and see which one is really the best.
I already know, bro. I already have the texture. Like I already know, dude. It got
we never did the apple fritter.
When's the last time you had Patsy?
A couple of months.
See, you said when you said, I mean, yeah, it was a long time for the taste. You probably forgot about the taste by that time, man.
It's so crazy right now that I went to Amazon and I'm buying one of those pizza delivery shits. The motherfuckers be having on their bikes.
The heat bag?
The heat bag. I'm buying the heat bag so I could buy the pizza from Prince Street, put it in the heat bag so it could be hot when I get to the Bronx.
Bro, no fools.
That's a lot of work.
They're gonna think you shoplifting.
It's not a lot of work. It's great. It's good.
I mean, Fresh gonna be walking around with a booster bag for pizza.
they like booster bags, right? They are booster bags. Are they considered booster bags?
You can use people use it for boosting too. Yeah.
They put the aluminum,
the lining inside. It helps block the sensors.
I was gonna just keep that shit.
I was trying to deliver a pizza here. Just gonna slip this Xbox in there too.
Yo,
it's not a good idea because we definitely watch those. We see everybody come in those bags. We watching them. We, no matter what race you are, no matter what ethnicity you are, we watching you. Cause them bags so easy to just slip things and get out, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm buying one of those pizza fucking heater, whatever you call them shits. They're like $30. You can fit 2 pies in that bitch. And listen,
I like greasy pizza though. I like a pizza that's like. When I
gotta dry my pizza sometimes. It's like I'm making me do extra work for this pizza, man. It's just like dripping.
When I bite, I want that drip. Yo, if I don't hit on the paper, man, it's not a good pizza to me, man. I'm sorry, yo. It got to drip. My pizza got to drip.
Yo, this pizza, man, I don't know. They put something in this bitch. They put crack, put heroin or some shit. I'm thinking about it. I love you. Prince Street Pizza, if you're listening. I love you.
Yeah. Patsy on the side with the arm folded, like.
Yo, please Patsy. For free pizza.
Yo, dude. Right now, they're number 1 right now.
Patsy right now doing the Denzel speech. Oh, okay.
I've been going to Patsy's Pizza.
Disloyal.
I've been going to Patsy's Pizza for like over 30 years, bro. Tell me nothing different, bro. That's my spot. I always recommend it to anybody that's coming to the city, to New York, and they never had a pizza. I'd say go to Patsy's. Now I'm like, damn, I've been steering them the wrong way.
Wow.
Prince Street
had
Pizza.
one pizza from Prince Street. He shouldn't unpack.
Oh, I didn't have one, baby boy. No, I didn't. Mama, yo, let me tell you, I have 4 slices.
Yo, relax.
He knows where I'm going. He knows where I'm going. So at the job, we get free lunch, right? We get you get to order free lunch, and it gets there around 1 o'clock. So we ordered lunch normally. Forgot that he was ordering pizza. He told us he was gonna get pizza the day before, but we forgot. We have 4 slices. I have 4 slices. I think Chris had maybe 3 or 4. He didn't correct me when I said 4, so he had 4.
I had 3.
Yeah, all right, so he had 3. Right? So I was full. Like I can't eat anymore. So Sticky has like sounds bougie, but he has like a corner office on the other side. He's like an introvert, like out in the outskirts. So I go to visit him like after like the lunch, after the pizza, and he's there eating his regular lunch. After he ate his pizzas.
Can't let that go to waste, baby.
Yo, and he was looking at me like I caught him, like red-handed. He was looking at me. I'm like, yo, you're a grown ass man. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I can't say what the fuck you eat. But he was eating that shit. I'm like, damn, bro, he has a black hole. My man could eat. Yo, big boy. My man said, relax.
Relax.
He knew it. He knew it was like, I was like, going that way. I was like, yo, bro, I was looking at him like, damn. Yeah, man.
Man, that cheeseburger and fries were good, man.
Oh shit! I didn't even know it was a cheeseburger and fries.
Yo, the cheeseburger and fries. That shit was good. I got the hot fries that they categorize. It's Cajun fries. I don't know why they put hot. It's Cajun. Cajun fries aren't hot.
It's not even hot. No, it's not. It's a fucking joke.
I'm like, what's a hot fry? I'm like, let me order these hot fries. Cajun fries.
Yeah, man. Prince Street, man. So if you guys are listening and you guys never been to the city and you guys want to go, come to New York and have a New York pizza, I would say go to Prince Street Pizza, man.
Go take a nice romantic walk in the city. Get
It's a nice area. You know what I mean? Like I get it. I'm born and raised in Harlem. But I wouldn't suggest people to come to New York.
Just watch out for those middle greats.
Yo.
Full circle.
I started to like not pay attention to the pain, right? I've been like sitting like I've been like, adjusting my back, bro. It hurts. Really, it hurts a lot. It hurts really bad. I'm surprised I'm still on this stream right now.
Brother, make sure you stretch tonight before you go to sleep, or else you're gonna be stiff tomorrow.
I'm a stretch, and I'm
drinking one of those. You got one of those wheels for your back.
I do.
Should you roll on? Yeah, roll on that shit.
I got that. I'm gonna take a shot of ginger, to help with the inflammation and shit. I'm gonna definitely do that. But yeah, man, we coming up on. I can't even speak English. We're coming to the end of our show. We are gonna be wrapping up. You guys have anything you want to add?
I was gonna say my aunt has like this really kind of like old remedy. She's pretty much the only healthy one of the family, and I think because she does this shit. So she does this thing where so sometimes she'll take like some slices of onions and she'll put them on the bottom of her feet.
Oh, I heard about that, and it's disgusting.
It's disgusting, but apparently, it's supposed to like pull out toxins and shit. She's the healthiest one in my family, so I fucking believe it.
No, it's 100%. Like I've seen that online. Yeah, it pulls out all the toxins. So when you take the onions out of the sock, the onion is like black or some shit like that, right?
Yeah. Well, she doesn't take it. Well, she puts the onion and then she wraps her foot in kind of like plastic wrap to hold the onion in place, and then she puts the sock over so she doesn't like bust her ass.
Dude, the way that my feet be kicking right now, bro. When I wake up in the morning, that onion's gonna be disintegrated. It's gonna be fucking dust, bro. It's gonna be ash. My feet something else, bro. I don't know, man. I can't call it, bro. It's something. I'm not eating meat. you know, I'm trying to like eat healthy. It's been almost a year since I stopped eating meat. No soda, nothing, but my feet kicking. Feet kicking. And I'm not wearing the same shoes every day. I'm wearing different shoes, different styles. I shower, I scrub my feet. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. So if you guys know in chat, anybody wanted to give me suggestions on how I can get these dogs smelling like good shit, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram on my DMs or something. Oh shit. Oh man. So yeah. Anything, guys? Nothing?
Yeah. Pretty much done. Yeah.
Right. We're gonna wrap it up, man. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in and engaging and supporting the channel. We do appreciate y'all. This is episode 70. We're gonna be at 71. And we almost there. We 20 more episodes, and we at the 100 episode mark, and that is what we wanted to do. That was the goal. We're not gonna stop at 100. We're gonna keep going, but like that's where we wanted to do. We want to keep that promise and make sure that, you know, keep that down promise. So yeah, man, if you guys haven't done so, hit that like and subscribe button, smash the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever we go live, if you decide to stream a game or any kind of live episodes. If you have any suggestions, if you guys want to go to the Instagram, not the Instagram, the Facebook group, and you have a suggestion or any questions, you know, it's an open forum. You know, you could definitely, and we can try to implement that into the show. But yeah, thank you guys, man. See y'all next week. Love y'all. Peace out.
Peace. Watch Jackass. Watch Jackass this weekend.